China's rise is one of the most significant shifts in modern global history. From centuries of struggle to unprecedented economic, technological, and military growth, China is shaping the 21st century in ways few imagined. The question is no longer if China will rise, it has risen. The question is how the world will respond and what role your nation will play in this new era. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more history and geopolitics insights, and comment below, how do you see China shaping the future?
Story is a story of resilience. For thousands of years, it was the world's technological and cultural leader, inventing paper, gunpowder, the compass, and printing. The Silk Road connected China with Europe and the Middle East, creating trade networks centuries before modern globalization. But the 19th and early 20th centuries brought devastation. The Opium Wars, foreign invasions, and internal rebellions led to what is known as the Century of Humiliation. Millions of lives were lost, and China's global influence waned. Yet this dark period also planted the seeds of a national determination to reclaim its former glory. Modern China's leaders often refer to this history as motivation, to never allow the nation to be weak again. The turning point came in 1978, when Deng Xiaoping launched sweeping economic reforms. China moved from a state-controlled economy to a market-oriented system. Special economic zones were created, foreign investment was encouraged, and trade opened up. The results were staggering. Over the next 4 decades, China averaged 9% annual GDP growth, lifted hundreds of millions out of poverty, and became the world's manufacturing hub. Cities like Shanghai and Shenzhen transformed from small towns into megacities, full of skyscrapers, technology parks, and innovation centers. One of China's most ambitious global strategies is the Belt and Road Initiative. China isn't just about factories and trade. Today, it is a global tech powerhouse. From artificial intelligence to 5G networks, from quantum computing to renewable energy, China is racing ahead. Tech giants like Huawei, Alibaba, Tencent, and ByteDance are not only reshaping domestic markets, but also challenging Western dominance in technology. China's government has clearly stated its ambition with initiatives like Made in China 2025, aiming for global leadership in robotics, aerospace, semiconductors, and AI. Chinese scientists and engineers are breaking new ground in space exploration, from launching the Tiangong space station to exploring the Moon and Mars. Economic and technological growth is accompanied by military modernization. The People's Liberation Army, faction, has expanded rapidly in size and capability. China now possesses the world's largest standing army, advanced missile systems, aircraft carriers, and a growing cyber warfare program. The South China Sea and Taiwan are flashpoints that demonstrate China's military ambitions. China is building artificial islands, deploying advanced weaponry, and challenging U.S. and allied presence in the region. This growing military strength is not just about defense. It is about projecting power and influence worldwide.
China's rise is not just economic or military, it is also diplomatic. Across Africa, Latin America, and Asia, China is investing in infrastructure, natural resources, and strategic partnerships. These investments are creating long-term political influence, sometimes referred to as soft power. Cultural diplomacy also plays a role. Confucius Institutes, Chinese media, film, and technology exports are shaping perceptions and creating networks of influence. By combining economic might, technological innovation, and diplomacy, China is quietly rewriting the rules of global engagement. No superpower rises without challenges. China faces an aging population, slowing economic growth, environmental issues, and rising tensions with the United States, India, and its neighbors. Internally, maintaining social stability and balancing rapid urbanization with rural development are ongoing challenges. How China navigates these issues will determine whether it remains on the path to global dominance or faces setbacks along the way.
China's rise is one of the most significant shifts in modern global history. From centuries of struggle to unprecedented economic, technological, and military growth, China is shaping the 21st century in ways few imagined. The question is no longer if China will rise, it has risen. The question is how the world will respond and what role your nation will play in this new era. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more history and geopolitics insights, and comment below, how do you see China shaping the future?